Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is Brad with Despite Fitness, and I am on the move. Obviously, I'm heading up to the gym to get a little bit of rehabilitative training in and just get some movement, really. I get a little bit of a sweat, but just kind of try to move. The issue that I have, just to give some context, I guess. So today's Friday, February 16th, and I have the Battle of the Bay this Sunday, the 18th. So I'll be driving down toward the Tampa area tomorrow to go participate in that event. But a couple of weeks back, while I was squatting, kind of strained the groin just a little bit. There was never really like an event where it was like, ow, that hurt, but more just kind of a general soreness in my right groin. So I've been kind of weary of it and nursing it and doing some rehabilitative type stuff to it, doing some movement, adduction, abduction, doing some stretches with bands and things like that, just trying to stretch it. So I've been doing the best that I can to take care of it. I guess that's a long story short. But this, like a lot of things, sometimes things just kind of happen or things come up. Sometimes you have little aches and pains or little things that kind of nag at you, and it usually goes one of two ways. Either it turns into something really big, which I'm hoping is not the case, or it's just like the achy pain kind of a thing, and you work through it and everything ends up being fine. So I'm hoping the latter than the former. But anyhow, so I'm gonna go up to the gym right now, and I'm trying to get some work in and do some work on it just to flush some blood and hopefully promote some healing. Not that much can be done before I actually go compete, but if I make it feel better, at least in my head, I should feel better. So that's kind of what my goal is here. So you'll see me going to the gym. I'll try to record a few things. It's nothing to be super sexy. It's just some easy rehabilitative stuff and just get some movement. And so I guess the reason why I'm filming it is just to try to help out anyone else who's got a meet coming up and you have an ache or a pain or something's been kind of nagging at you. Not to the point where you're willing to pull out of the meet or willing to pull out of the event or whatever that is. But when you're bound and determined to kind of lean forward, sometimes the best thing is movement, motion, right? One of those sayings I think Kelly Starrett says is motion is lotion, meaning that the best way to really facilitate recovery is movement, because movement creates blood flow, and blood is like the all-powerful source of healing when it comes to injuries and things like that. So anyway, kind of a long intro, but that's the plan. So hopefully things that I do may help you if you specifically have kind of a sore groin or something's going on with your groin. But then also just kind of maybe give you that idea. If you have some other issue, don't just immobilize it, get out there and move it. So we'll maneuver to the gym and we'll go from there. All right, just pulling up into the gym, get a maneuver on inside and get a quick workout in, and then head back home. So yeah, so I'll show you some rehabilitative stuff that I'm gonna do today. And yeah, it'll be right. Here we go. right, so what you saw me do there was just some adduction. Yeah, adduction. And that's kind of the area that was bothering me the most. So I just kind of went right into it with just some lower weight, and then just slowly move the weight up. And then you could see as I was doing it, basically just took my time and utilized the machine to help me get a stretch. Kind of took a second, let the stretch sink in, move around a little bit, just to kind of feel that stretch, and then move real slow for most of the reps. And then I don't know if you could see or not, but on a majority of the reps, once I actually squeezed my legs and was performing the adduction, once I got all the way, kind of my legs closed, I actually squeezed the machine even harder after I was out of range of motion. I squeezed against the machine just to kind of get a little bit extra concentric force. So now I think that the adductors are warmed up. We'll do some abduction, and then we're going to move into just some light squats. Extra work. I'm going to do some leg curls before I do squats now. So we get this set up all right. All right, so a little bit of a warm-up. Did some adduction, abduction, and some leg curls, hamstring curls, and got a little bit of sweat. It doesn't take much. And I'm just gonna get a couple of light sets of squats in just for some movement. That's pretty much it. Nothing to really aggravate the groin or cause any problems. Just flush some blood through the legs and create some movement. Hope we get ready for Sunday. Here we go. All right, pro tip. Always make sure you pre-untie and loosen your shoes. Just makes it easier to get them on when it's time to get going. Usually a pain in the ass, tying them, untying them, whatever. But I always seem to appreciate it when I go to slip my shoes on and they're already untied. So it's like doing my future self a favor. So workout's just about done. I don't have much time left. I'm gonna do just a couple sets of leg extension, just to get a little pump in the quad. Lightweight, higher rep, 15 or so. But again, it's just for fun, just flush some blood, and that's about it. So we'll do that now. All right. That's the video, guys. That's it. Came in, got some work done, did what I said I was going to do. You saw some of that adduction, abduction work. Just trying to go slow and get a squeeze, create some a pump and some blood flow. Worked a little bit of my hamstrings, went and got some squats in. Nice, easy, worked up to nice, easy single with 405. No pain, you know, just again, a little bit of muscle memory and kind of just cueing myself a little bit, and just to feel some weight. And then just finished it out with some real fast 20 sets with like 130 on leg extension, just to get a little bit of a pump. And then you can see from some of the flex shots there, I got nice quad pump going on, so that feels pretty good. You know, I hope this weekend goes my way. I'm gonna go out there and give it my best. You know, what do they say? I say PR ER. So, you know, go out there and do the best I can. Hopefully have a chance to win some money. But I guess if for nothing else, I'd really like to just to bump up my totals, my PR, and reset some of my own records. That'd be pretty cool too. Yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Let me know how you guys are rehabbing, you know, your injuries or your, you know, sore spots. Let's see if we can get this video up to, say, 10 likes. Very modest. 10 likes. And remember, guys, if you've been checking out the videos and you haven't subscribed yet, you probably should. Hopefully I'll be releasing more stuff, interesting content, try to help people out. So that's what this is all about. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, or the little things that are kind of nagging at you that might be holding you back, get in there, train to spite, and get after it, guys. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you in the next one.